Okay, this is the Haas VF5D taper. Just gonna follow you around.
Sure. Come around the front slowly, work around towards the back, work our way back up front. 3-axis standard controls up here. Got some documentation here when you come down. CD.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Coming around. Floppy drive, work light switch on the side. Pretty basic here. We're gonna come to this maybe a little bit later when we run. We'll pick the door up. So down low, you want to start with the panel back here.
I'm gonna hit the coolant system
Can I
here.
get that? All right, that's right down here.
Slides in and out.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's good.
You see it pretty good, yeah. Air system I've got on the floor, my temporary hookup. Oh, you want to maybe show the plug-ins? This is all pretty much standard Haas, the cutaways. 4th axis, 5th axis.
And we've got the drives, right?
Yeah,
For
the
fourth
drives
and
are in there.
fifth.
Yeah, these things were running 4th and 5th axes. Absolutely. You'll
Okay.
see them in a second here. We'll close this up and come around the panel. And there they are right here. So it's got that in there. The drives are all equipped. Spindle drive off to the right here, which is Haas. I/O. It's all their I/O standard. The oiling and air system down below. This whole panel currently wired 220 volts, low voltage. Kind of tight back there, but
Yeah.
there's nothing really back there other
No.
than one filtering unit, and that's about it. So that's all pretty much good to go. And that's nothing on top really. Rectifier, spindle. Come around here. Let's see if we can run this thing.
Let's open that door so we can get some side shots. The window rather.
We can do that. There we go.
Great.
Stay up. Sure.
Okay. All right.
And I guess we'll start off with axes. We've got a couple of little things going on. Actually, do we have the hand control for cooling up down? There's incremental. I don't know if you can see this one, just incremental on the coolant nozzle. Incrementally it moves. Going down a little bit. So you see that, and while you're there, go straight down. I can run the auger for you. The chip auger's on here, straight down to your right here. Maybe might be the easiest. Yeah, as long as you're in there, chip forward. We go forward with it. It's good to go. So and that's done. So it's auger. Let's cool it and reverse maybe. That's reverse. It's momentary. So
Okay.
and.
Oh, we got the way covers. Should we talk about
Yeah, I
conditional
can
ways?
move Y out of the way first. Let me move Y up a little bit, and then you can kind of see that. Let me get a little bit faster here. Oh, we're down low on the feed right. I'm going to jack it up a couple 100% here so that we can.
I'm going to just pan over the control and see what you just
Yeah,
did.
well, it's at 200. If you kind of watch the feed, I'm down here on the feed rate -10. You can. So there's 30, 20, 10, and there's 100%. I'm just jacking it up so we can move a little bit faster. Okay. So we can kind of hear those axes. So on Y, I'll take it back a little bit on Y is all I'm doing here. So as I'm doing this, you can hear the axes. And also on the pulse coder, this right here. Same difference. Might be able to see both of them. And going to Z, down. Also on the pulse coder, pulse generator. Up and down, sounds pretty good actually. So. And X, likewise. And we move Y back a little bit more, and you can look at the, at least the linear guides right here. Get a little bit better look at those. I know the light's not real bright, but the oil's up. They look pretty clean, and ball screw looks pretty good. This one's been well taken care of. Bring Y back a little bit when you got it, or? That looks so. All the way up here. That's pretty much it on that. Going to MDI. I've got, well, I can do a tool change right away here too. Let's do a couple tool changes and we'll finish off with the spindle, run that up a little bit. So I'm just going to do a forward tool change. We've got one in the spindle, one in the pocket right now that's going to move. So let's take the one out. You'll be able to see kind of, I need to get into jog. There we go, that should do it. Let's try that. Reverse. And wrong mode. Well, let's try that. And reverse. Door hold.
Doesn't the spindle have to be aligned with the tool changer?
It'll come up on its own, but I've got a door hold spindle. I think I might need to close the door. Oh, I got it, just a little. There we go. That was reverse. We'll try one more. Now that we got, that was just a simulation. I'm using a small piece of bar stock in there, that's all. Just so we could see for the video. Yeah, I forgot. It needs to see door closed, I guess. We'll do a forward one here. Let's see. And reverse again. Get them both maybe. Let's see. There we go. Go forward. Oh, let's do it one more time. We see if we can get them both again. Reverse to one.
Do it once more, would you?
I know. And reverse. Here goes both of them. I tapped it up. Come down one more time to pick up the other one. That's with no tool. And here's one with the tool. See that okay? Yeah, that all looks pretty good. Last one, going reverse. Yeah, works nice. Should have did that all on its own, like when I go into jog and I bring this thing down, it can, now that the door's closed, I can just go for a tool change from up here. I think it'll just wrap it up and find itself. I got in the way of the last one, so let's try it again. There we go. Something like that. Bring it back down a little bit. And just kind of look at, you know, run it up right about there maybe. And going to MDI, I've got like 10,000. I'm not sure what the spindle speed is on there, but I can lower it down right now. I'm at 20%. I'm just going to hit cycle start in MDI. You have 20% spindle feed is all we got. Which is, let me get this other screen here. This is the main screen for watching what's going on. So we're at 1500 right here. Load, spindle load is on here. That's my MO3 S10000 MDI program. Tool 20 is in the spindle and we're at 20%. Watch this number right here. I'm going to bump it up plus 10. There's 30%, which goes to 2250. You can kind of watch that. And you can hear the spindle at the same time. There's 3000. Spindle load is minimal on the gauge over here. You can kind of watch it when I bump it. It's going to bump it up again. 37. Sounds good. There's 45. Can't much see anything over there, but you can kind of hear it. 52. Go a little more. There's 6. That's at 80%. 67. 75. That's all we get. 75 right there for that command. Down to 59. Still at 6,000 right there. Let's stop and do a counterclockwise one, say at 4,500. That looks pretty good. Back up, reverse. Stop. Still at 4,500 clockwise. And climb back up there one more time briefly. 52. 60. 75. Yeah, that's all sounding pretty good here. We're about set here.
Okay. Thank you.